detailed breakdown of my custom 4-color Fight Club arcade stick by Acrycade Gear here in Auckland, New Zealand. The artwork designed by me, printed by Leo at Acrycade Gear with his new vinyl printer, featuring my social media handles as well as artwork I drew and designed myself. The body of the stick is made with very sturdy 10mm plexi or acrylic. Features in the recessed area on the side the options and share button, which is great because there are no accidental button presses. I'll only be pressing these when I need to. On the back are the PS, touch and L3, R3 buttons. The stick is powered by USB and features a power button for LED lights, which aren't installed, but if I do want to light up my stick, that is an option I can do in the future. On the left hand side of the stick I have a cable tie to keep the 2-meter USB cable that powers the stick in place and away from everything else. The buttons are 30mm Samoan buttons, and the back top, which I prefer with an extender, is atop a Seimitsu lever. I'll flip this stick around so you can see the interiors. Because of the acrylic base, it allows us to see the underneath. So here are the Samoan 30mm buttons and the Seimitsu lever, which I find pretty responsive. And the PCB is a Brook PS4 Audio PCB, which allows me to plug in my headset into the 35mm audio jack, which is great because not many sticks actually have audio support. And check out the blue threading, keeping all those wires intact. Great job by Leo at Acrycade Gear right there. There are D-rings on the right and left hand sides of the stick, which, if you're familiar with my previous custom, allows me to do this. So now, the arcade stick can be worn like a bag. So final thoughts on this arcade stick, this custom arcade stick from Acrycade Gear and Leo and his team. Very solid build, feels so great, solid. It's about 3.5 kilos, so it's not too heavy, not as heavy as my Razer Pantera. Buttons are very responsive. The stick, because of the extender, is taking me a bit of getting used to with the height of it and getting used to the throw. There have been a couple of minor issues, like the buttons. The couple of buttons weren't responding in the first couple of hours of playing with it, but all I had to do was just tighten up the screws on the PCB board, and now there's no problems. As for the audio is great. It's kind of cool to have my headphones attached to my arcade stick. The only problem I've found so far, and that's because of others that I've been playing online, they were saying that the mic audio had some issues where there was some crackling and I sounded like Optimus Prime. But I'll be seeing Leo on coming up in the next week or so to see if we can try and fix those audio issues, or mic issues really, rather than audio issues. So yeah, a very solid, great build, nice and light. Yeah, I absolutely love it. Again, still getting used to the stick portion, but like, look at all that clicking. I found that my inputs are much cleaner with the Seimitsu lever, so I'm enjoying that, just getting used to the extra throw with the height. So yeah, if you're looking for custom arcade sticks made here locally in New Zealand, head up Leo and Acrycade gear. Sweet, hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys online.